Don in Evergreen, Colorado. Hey, Don, what's on your mind? You wanted to talk. You said it says here you're a precinct committee person, and you wanted to talk about delegates.
Yeah, and before I do that, real quick, I tried to donate last night right after Bernie's speech, and got that spinning wheel of your donation is being processed.
Right, and it never was.
Midnight, I went back and did what you're not supposed to do. I backed up a page and then restarted the process. So if I wound up donating twice, oh well. Anyway.
Yeah.
And I've seen the total counter on ActBlue go up by over $2 million. I'm not sure how much of that was going to Bernie, but it would be nice if your staff could find that out. It'd be interesting.
Oh, it's I had an article that it's got $2.4 million. So according to the Washington Post.
Oh, yay.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, I've been quite active in the Colorado politics here since about 2000. I was a delegate for Dennis Kucinich and all the way to the state convention and stuff. And I've learned a little bit about how the system works. And I first learned about these super delegates back at that time, and I railed against the concept. I said, this kind of abrogates the will of the people. And they kind of gave me a wink and a nod, and this allows the party, the people who are active in the party and who know more, to kind of sway things the way that's best for the people. When you look at the election results for New Hampshire last night, Bernie won by almost 22%, over 53,000 votes ahead. And yet when you look at the far right column, which nobody's mentioning, Hillary got 15 delegates, Bernie got 13 delegates.
Right.
Hillary won New Hampshire last night.
Well, not really. And here's why they're not really. It's the same thing with Iowa. Hillary walked away with more delegates than Bernie because she got the superdelegates. The superdelegates are the governor, the state representatives, the state senators, whoever may be elected officials who are Democrats in that state at the senior level. Those superdelegates have never, ever, in the history of the Democratic Party, have never, ever refused to flip their vote to another candidate when that candidate wins the popular election. And, that it was the same thing 8 years ago. Hillary Clinton went in to, with a lot of these superdelegates locked up. She had, and a large number of superdelegates. And when it was obvious that Obama was taking this thing, all the superdelegates flipped to Obama, which they'll do again. So I think the problem, the crime, if it were, is not in the way that the Democratic Party does this, because I do actually agree with the Democratic Party and the Republican Party, for that matter, that those people who are really committed to the party and who have been around for a long, long time, they carry the kind of intellectual infrastructure of the party, the history of the party, the how to get things done of the party. They've made it happen, and their voice should be heard. And along with the voice of everybody else, it's kind of a compromise, between the Federalists and the Anti-Federalists, sort of thing. So, I don't have a problem with it, and I think but where the problem is in the reporting. The CNN, MSNBC are the only two I've watched. I'm guessing Fox and everybody else are doing the same thing. They're lumping the superdelegates in with what are called hard delegates or earned delegates, and they shouldn't be doing that. They should be saying, okay, Bernie has this many, hard delegates. Hillary has this many hard delegates, and this many superdelegates have pre-pledged to Hillary, but might change at any moment. Right? I mean, they can literally change at any moment, or they can change, at whenever their person surrenders, whatever the word is, concedes, I guess.
Okay, they'd referred to them as committed superdelegates, but I guess they can uncommit at a moment's notice. But speaking of Fox News, did you see that they called the race at 7:15 in the morning?
Yeah,
All Things Reporting.
Yeah, I saw the tweet of that. I didn't. In fact, I've got it right here in my hand. And yesterday, it's not even close to the actual results, number one. And number two, I figured it's got to be somebody, punking us, because, I don't know if they actually did it or if it just, went out on the internet.
But it was kind of embarrassing that it leaked out on their website for 15 minutes before they shut it down.
Yeah, very, very interesting. I wonder if they got hacked. Don, thanks for the call. Great to hear from you. To watch more clips from our programs, hit the Watch More Videos button over here. And please be sure to hit the handy-dandy subscribe button so you'll always be up to date. Tag, you're it.